This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Homeless man stabbed to death in Portland. The body of a homeless man was discovered with what appeared to be multiple stab wounds shortly after 6 a.m. Monday on the Port Antonio West Harbor property in Portland. Police sources have revealed that the man, who is believed to be in his 40s, was found under a guinea tree. The police said a passerby who was walking through the West Harbor property saw the man, went to investigate, and observed the bloodstains on his chest. Investigators who arrived on the scene shortly after have confirmed that the man had what appeared to be stab wounds to the upper body. Police sources have also revealed that there was a trail of blood leading to the body. Recently, another homeless man, Lionel Johnson, was set ablaze in the vicinity of National Hero Circle in Kingston. Johnson later died at hospital while undergoing treatment. Grandmother mourns the death of 3 children killed in Westmoreland fire. Still haunted by her daughter's mysterious disappearance last July, Beverly Campbell is now utterly devastated after seeing the charred remains of the house where her 3 grandchildren burnt to death Sunday evening. "Oh Jesus, me can't take it," cried an inconsolable Campbell on Monday morning. "Whoa, me want them, me want them, me want them, me can't take this. Are this them come too?" The police have identified the 3 boys as 7-year-old Jaden Leng and his twin Jordan, as well as 8-year-old Adriana Leng. Their 13-year-old sister, Adriana Leng, remains in hospital with severe burns. The 3 boys were all students of Sheffield All-Age School. Adriana attends Magotty High School in St. Elizabeth. The rubble told a story of preparation for back to school, with burnt uniforms and books among the bedding and other items of clothing. Reports from the police are that the father of all 4 children, 48-year-old Adrian Leng, was at home with them when he lit a candle after a power outage in the community. Leng, a music selector popularly known as DJ Bones, subsequently went outside, and shortly after, the house was engulfed in flame. Efforts were made to rescue the children. However, only Adriano was saved due to the magnitude of the blaze, according to the police report. The Negril and the Savannah Lamar fire brigades were summoned. Upon their arrival, they conducted a cooling down operation where the burnt remains of Jaden, Jordan, and Adriano were seen in the burnt-out shell of the 5-room house. They were taken to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. When the news visited the community Monday morning, residents expressed the shocked disbelief. Some described the children's father as a good man. "Him play both role. Anyway you see him, his kids them did it. The little boys were jovial, lovely, and the twins them always a smile," said one distraught resident who described herself as Donna. "Everything put out neatly for them go to school. Him always put them on Facebook. Me could never say nothing bad about him," she added. The community is still without electricity. Man agrees to pay for sex, allegedly rapes a woman instead. A man has been arrested and charged after allegedly raping a woman he had agreed to pay to have sexual intercourse with him. He is 25-year-old Jarrell Burke of Farm Pen District, Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland. The incident reportedly happened in the community in February 2022. The police say Burke had an argument with a woman to have sexual intercourse at a cost, but on arrival at her home he refused to pay her. They say he instead held her down and had sexual intercourse with her against her will. The woman made a report to the police, and Burke was arrested on Sunday during a police operation at his home. He was pointed out by the woman and was subsequently charged. Manchester police is seeking man threatening to kidnap women and girls. The Manchester police are seeking the public's assistance in locating a man who was seen in a video threatening to kidnap women and girls in the parish. The man is being asked to turn himself into the nearest police station immediately. In the video posted to social media site TikTok, the man stated that he was on a mission for the devil. "I am promising all of you that lives in Manchester, that on Monday when school returns, I will be taking all girl kids. I will be driving around and I will be taking your child. I will be taking all women and all girls because we need them for an experiment. The devil needs them for an experiment," he said. The news understands that the man had had previous run-ins with the police for similar actions. In the past, he would have called the station to make threats that he was going to burn down the station, shoot up the station, and stuff like that, a police source told the news on Monday morning. The source disclosed too that intelligence suggests the man suffers from a mental illness. Based on the video, it is understood that it is someone who the police know, so we'll be making an effort to find him this morning. However, we were also reliably informed that he's a mental health patient, the police source said. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of the man is being asked to contact the Mandeville Police at 876-961-5538, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Metal detectors out of use for first school day at William Knibb. While operations at the Trelawney-based William Knibb Memorial High School got off to a mostly smooth start on Monday morning, the institution's much publicized metal detector system was out of service. First-year students who arrived at the school for orientation exercises this morning were checked by security personnel at the front gate as uniformed police officers observed the proceedings. However, the detector was not in use at the gate as it was not charged beforehand. Despite this, Principal Linvern Wright said the school's reopening was without incident. We are phasing it all in, so we have the grade 7 students coming in today, and on Friday we will have everybody coming in. We have the metal detectors here, so I have 2, and the Dean of Discipline has 2, said Wright. The school acquired several metal detectors for additional security following the March 21 stabbing death of 16-year-old student Kamal Hall on the premises during a confrontation with another student, allegedly over a guard ring. During Monday's proceedings, students were also observed entering the William Knibb compound wearing their face masks in accordance with the school's COVID-19 prevention protocols. Students left stranded as St. Thomas taxi operators protest road conditions. Taxi operators in St. Thomas this morning blocked several roads, including in license, leaving commuters and the students in the eastern end of the parish stranded. The president of the Eastern St. Thomas Taxi Association, Kirk Brown, said the operators are upset about delays in the ongoing work under the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project and the conditions of the thoroughfare. Brown said operators met with St. Thomas Eastern Member of Parliament, Dr. Michelle Charles, on Friday and was assured that the ditches in the roads would have been fixed by Monday morning. But work reportedly only started on Sunday night. The taxi men are upset and frustrated because the roads are in a terrible condition, he said. Acting head of the St. Thomas Police Division, Deputy Superintendent O'Neill Thompson, said persons started blocking the roads from 3 a.m. He said the police have been encountering challenges clearing the roads as persons remount blockades at different sections. However, he said the police have cleared the licensed main road and are maintaining a presence along the thoroughfare to ensure that members of the public have access. St. Andrew Police urges wanted man to turn himself in. Detectives assigned to the St. Andrew Central Criminal Investigations Branch have named Craig Nathaniel Graham of Old Harbor Road, Spanish Town in St. Catherine as wanted. According to the police, Graham is wanted in connection with a case of fraudulent conversion. Graham is being urged to report to the Halfway Tree CIB by Tuesday, September 6, 2022 at 5 p.m. The police are also encouraging anyone knowing the whereabouts of Graham to call the Halfway Tree Police at 876-926-8184, Police 119 emergency number, Crime Stop at 311, or the nearest police station. Firearm seized in Kingston, a man in custody. A man was taken into custody following the seizure of a Camber .45 pistol on Brighton Avenue, Riverton City, Kingston 11 on Sunday, September 4. The Hunts Bay Police reported that about 10:05 a.m., a joint police military team was on patrol in the area when explosions were heard. The team responded and was greeted with a gunfire. The man reportedly attempted to elude the team by jumping a fence. The firearm fell from his grasp and was retrieved. He was subsequently arrested. No member of the security forces was injured. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.